We're not talking about Christmas.
Hey, thank you very much, Sharon. Thank you. This lady was just saying I was standing in her way. It's okay, I can see you directly now. Be afraid. Very afraid. So, good evening. My name's Michael. Good evening. I can now see you, buggers, not like the first lot. I can pick on you if you're not laughing. So, be afraid. Just before we start, I just heard something in the interval which I think is fantastic news. One of the ladies here is going to have a baby. Can we just have a round of applause for the lady who's about to give birth? Yeah, thank you. Well done. I haven't decided which one it's going to be yet. Why not? No, I'm really pleased to be here because I've actually been very ill recently. Oh, it's much worse than that. Yes, thank you. Yes, I'm really pleased to be here. Yes, my name is Michael Munasinger. Actually, I've got a Sri Lankan surname, and that's where the similarity begins and ends. My friends here tell me I'm a Britisher with a suntan and a Sri Lankan name. So, I spent 50 years of my life in the UK. What the hell? Actually, I think it's good. I like the way they work numbers here. I'm 38 plus. You do the math. Yeah, I'm 38 plus. But I was born at an early age, and that was the problem. And this is my very first, probably my last time, standing up in front of a crowd of people with a microphone. And the reason I'm doing it is because I said about 2 or 3 years ago when I first came to Colombo from the UK, that Colombo desperately needed some sort of comedy scene. Yeah? It's a funny country anyway. It's just the newspapers, it's funny. It's so difficult to make a joke about Sri Lanka, it's funny. Yeah? You just read it, and we're not doing any political jokes tonight. On purpose. Yes, you never know. You never know. But it's so great to see so many people here. We weren't expecting so many. We thought there'd just be about 10 or 12 friends, and we'd just try out a few things just to see how it went. But it's great to see you all here. Hope you're having a good night, are you? Yeah! Good, we'll soon change that. So yes, I'm a Britisher, as they call it. Don't you love that? When people talk with inverted commas all the time. Yeah? A friend of mine does that all the time. It's so freaking irritating. Oh my God, have you heard about the thing that's going on there at the town later? No, what's that? Oh, you know, the thing. So the other day I thought I'd just have a laugh back at him. I said, wow, that's amazing! Exclamation mark. Tell me more about it, I've never heard about it! Question mark. Yeah, try it, it's amazing. It confuses the shit out of all of them. You do the exclamation marks. Yeah? But today's Father's Day. Yeah? I'm the father of 2 beautiful daughters. Yeah? They can't be here tonight because one of them's completely hungover or going out partying. God bless them. But I'm the father of 2 beautiful daughters. Have you realised some of the stupid things that your father say to you as a child? Yeah? Absolutely ludicrous things like, do you understand? Do you understand? I'll give you a thundering slap. I don't know what it was, but whatever that thundering slap was, I wasn't hanging around for it. Yeah? Both my parents are Sri Lankan, by the way, I should have. So I sort of a mixture of both. So the Sri Lankan things that made no sense at all, growing up as a teenager on a council estate in England, but here, all of a sudden makes sense. I thought my father was some suicidal driver. Now I realise he's a good Sri Lankan driver. But your father says such stupid things, don't they, when you're a kid? You know, the contradiction. Like if I told you once about exaggerating, Michael, I told you a million times, go on, exaggerate. And stop fucking swearing as well. Yeah? And the best one that your dads tell you, right? Do as I say, not as I do. Just do it, son, don't follow me, just do as I say. Yeah. Great role model, Dad. Yeah. But the best thing that your dad's ever told me, the guys who ordered it, I'll look down on the floor in a minute. If you do that, you'll go blind. Don't do it, son. said, Dad, can't I just do a little bit of what it lasted? I used to follow the guy down the street with a white stick. I know what you've been doing. I know what you've been doing. But the best bit of advice my dad ever gave me, son, if you're not in bed by 9:30, come home. Come home. Okay, keep up, keep up. But mums are the best, right? Mums are so easy to get around. Your son. My mother still talks like that now. She was in Spain. She still talks like that. Hey, oh my God, Dave. He's a nice boy from a nice family, no? Go. Why can't you be more like him, child? He's a nice boy. Father went to Royal College, you know. No, Mum, he's a druggie. He does deep drugs at the back door. He's a bad boy. Go, please go. So if I went out with Jerome, I was allowed to go out. Because he was a good guy, but he was a bad guy, really. Have you ever noticed how Sri Lankans never finish their sentence? Yeah? They never ever finish the sentence. Shall we? Okay, give me a clue. Shall we? Shall we what? Shall we go for a drink? Shall we go for dinner? Shall we have sex? Give me a clue, don't just say, shall we? It doesn't help me. I was off school the day they taught mind reading. Okay, you've got to give me a clue.
Sorry.
I think Sri Lanka was talking the negative. Why won't you have a drink? Because you've not bloody offered me one. Why won't you take this?
It's hard.
Then why not? Obviously means yes here, to the foreigners that are here.
That's okay.
Somebody said, why not? It's actually yes. Okay? Really confusing to the foreigners here. But I have quite an international crowd of friends here on purpose. I've lived in Sri Lanka now for 3.5 years, and I absolutely love the country. Yeah? I absolutely love it. I want to retire here as a very old man. I'm passionate about Sri Lanka. I own a business here. I employ a lot of people here, and I love Sri Lanka. But if you ever try to organise a dinner party here for a mixed national crowd, it's a nightmare. Yeah? Are there any Germans in the house tonight?
Oh.
Don't be silly. Really?
There must be one.
It's a comedy night. Can somebody tell me this? If you invite Germans to your house for a 7:30 dinner, they will arrive at 7:29. Am I right, sir? Because they're an efficient country. They're one of the fastest growing economies of the Western world.